from the same journey as the Hitachis that we saw the other day. You'll see I'm still dressed in the same clothes because I'm filming this straight after. It's time to look at the other cleaners that I got. And this is almost more exciting than the Hitachi. This is a Hoover Sensotronic System 1. Look at that, would you believe it? These aren't especially common, really. This one's from, well, it's an S3126 from December 1982. Awesome. Thing is, though, it gets a little bit better because, oh my goodness, the second and the third, and some tools, which we'll get out in a minute when we get to that stage. Let's have a look. Yes, hello my vacuum cleaner chums, how are you today? The inner Hoover geeking me, well, passed out a few hours ago. I had to drive us home. 3 Hoover Sensotronic System 1s. I mean, there was one in the picture of, you know, what I went to get. I knew there was one. He opened up the garage and they just weren't lined up, you know. I think if I hadn't taken them, he'd have put them straight in the car and took them to the tip. So thank goodness I drove nearly 500 miles. Let's, I think we're to start. We're probably going to start with this one because it's got the sticker on it, look. In a few different no, it hasn't, yeah. Super quiet, unbeatable suction power. This is from December 1982, December 1982, December 19... Oh, blimey. I don't know why there's 3, before you comment as well, because I've had this a bit today. I do not know why there is 3. Ooh. That is the original Hoover how to fit a plug thing. This is a flex with, and again you're not going to be able to see it very easily. Oh, come on, rubbish light. Soldered wires. Has this one not been used? It's trash, so it must have been. The wheels are spotless. It's not actually as scuffed on the sides, it's only on the top. Oh, let's pop the lid. A little bit there. We have a, oh my goodness, unused crevice tool. Look, there's a bit of plastic from the factory. Unused upholstery tool. Unused dusting brush. I'm just taking this in. I haven't. See, I've done. Oh my! Look, there's not a speck. Look, you can't say. Look, there's not a speck of dust. This is unused. Yes, it's never had a hose. Oh my word! I genuinely did not know that. Okay, right. We're going to put the back door back on. Oh my goodness. I've got an unused Sensotronic System 1 for free. See, this is what happens, kids, when you're a collector. You start off young. You work your way up the ladder. Even I'm flabbergasted, and you know the sort of rare rubbish that I pull out of thin air. Right. That might be a separate video, I don't know. Right, I need to, let me pause and catch my breath. Right, so after that exciting discovery, I think we better come down to earth with a used one. And I've been using this one actually to compare because state of the wheels, they're rubberized wheels, you see, and they do pick up the use. So yes, system 1, the most basic, bottom of the line. You literally have, well, reading the other one, a light that says it is on. I don't think you even get a bag full light, well that also is a bag full light. I don't know. Under here we have a slightly cracked tool tray. Oh yes, look at that. And a very, very perishing rubber or foam gasket for the hose inlet. There is a filter. These are a right sod to take off. I'm not going to do that. So no tools in the machine, sadly. But hey ho, oh blimey. But this one we can turn on, which will pull the lovely baby cable out and check the cord rewind. Oh, that was good right up until the end. I think it is okay, but the cable's obviously been wound up for rather a long time. We can look at the lovely Dura plug. Rubberised. Made in England, come on. Made in England plug. Not ruined because somebody forgot to put the cable through the grommets either, so that's nice. Right, let's plug it in. And it fires straight up. Lots of good suction. And a broken switch, I do think. Okay, so that's good. Well, that's another thing that these do that I forgot about. The top of there gets all pulled with the cable. I bet this one is mint. Oh, it's a shame about all the damage it's had in flipping storage. Oh, I'm going to try my one to be... Might be some shell swapping if one of these polishes up better. So there's that one, and then here is possibly the worst one, I'll be honest, certainly in terms of overall condition and things spilt on it. So under here we again have no tools, but a tool tray. Do however have a bag, which doesn't seem to be doing a particularly fantastic job in being a bag, but equally the foam gasket is not there. So maybe we shall forgive it. I'm not putting a new bag in one of these yet. There isn't much point. We shall pull out the I'm sorry plug fans, it's a modern thing. Yeah, we won't dwell too much on that. What's this cable like? Better. Yeah, that'll do. Right, let's plug this one in. See what happens. There you go, this one, the light goes out. It's definitely the most used. Bless it. Definitely the most used. In fact, we'll keep that out for a minute. Because there was also some other stuff that came with this. Well, first and foremost, there was a Premier Mini, but I sold it on the way home. So we're left with this box, and I do actually have the Bissell Power Force Plus that goes with this. It's over there, but it's completely destroyed the belt spindle side of the vacuum. And to be fair, I only took it because I wasn't going to be choosy when I had 3 Sensotronics, one of which is new, and I didn't even realise it, sat in the car. So, box was handy though, because it holds some other rubbish, like this broken Dyson DCO4 handle. Only decent thing on this is the cap and the spring, and this bit where I can take it off. Everything else is trash. Oh, it's going to be a surprise now. Ready? Ta-da! Oh, yes, we have some tools. What do we have? We have a Electrolux, maybe. Flip over floor tool, the deluxe version with the metal kick plate. Handy to have. We have this bucket of shite, which I don't know where it came from, and a Dyson Doesn't even fit on. And a Dyson upholstery tool, I don't care. This, although now I look at it in the cold light of day, I'm not quite sure why I'm so excited with this. But we have another dusting brush. Huzzah! You can tell the difference. Even the bristles are mint on the brand new one and trashed on the not brand new one. I'll put you back there. But hey, we have tools. Tool can go in there. We then have an hose. The original hose, as being from 1982, this would have had has beige tools, exactly the same tool set as the Hoover Freedom that I had a little while ago. I sort of wish I still had that now, because it would have gone well with this. Hey ho, and that fits in there like that, and then here we unplugged it. Look, you can use it as a vacuum cleaner. It's ever so handy. I don't quite know what all this rubbish is about. Oh, there's a hole in the hose. Oh, that's good then. With a phenomenal amount of care by basically chopping the hose out and pulling the wire out, we can extract the whole bit that comes out automatically. That's been looked at before, but that's quite handy because I can at least put it back together and force it back in, and it will look a lot better than having a huge mound of tape around it. And hey, only slightly rusty. That's good for one of these. Hoover Contour Beige Mark 1 floor tool. I do have a Mark 1 floor tool, as you know. I now have another one. Don't have the wands, sadly, so this is it. Woo! Next vacuum in 1982. This is it. These would have come with the plastic wands, the same plastic wands that my Hoover Freedom had. And if you remember my Hoover Freedom, this one hasn't. It was all a bit smashed up in there. It's what they do. Not actually that upset about not having the wands, because even if I had them, I would go to my System 40, one of these, with its aluminium tubes, which is just nicer in every way, and put those on. So yeah, I'm not actually terribly sad about not having the wands. They would be trashed anyway. Absolutely and fully trashed. Right. Well, the only real vacuum cleaner that we haven't tested yet is, oh my, the brand new and unused one. So let me go and wire a plug on it, find a bag, and we'll see what's going on. It's time I fitted the Curry's plug so we can pretend that it's both brand new, never used, and an exclusive. Now, I don't know if it's going to turn on. Ready? Whoa! I don't want for too long because I've probably got their suppressors in. Yeah. You smell the carbon. The motor is literally bedding in. Oh, beautiful. I haven't taken the knot out of the cable. I cannot bring myself to do it. Oh, in fact, I did do this. Ready? I don't think I'll ever be able to get it back to looking quite like that, but it's scratched up from storage. It's going to be, and I don't think any of these are going to be any better. Maybe that one. So they could be a little bit of jiggery pokery and body parts, but look how filthy it is. I don't know. We are a little way off that yet. So for now, I have crikey 3 working Sensotronics really, and I was going to sort of make one good one out of 3, but then this is the good one. It's the unused one. It's got to come apart and be washed and polished, but I think it's worth it. Awesome. Well, I'll find something to do with these other two then. But until the next time, that is it. So you will definitely see at least this one again. I might try and... I haven't found a bag for it. That's why we couldn't do any cleaning. Obviously on my System 40, I've HEPA-flowed it. And they may not even be the same bags, thinking about it. So I need to get some bags. There's no way I was putting the one from whichever one of these has a bag in it in there. So, meh, whatever. We'll do that another day. But yeah, I'll probably run it again just to check it's not about to burn out on me before I get rid of two very good motors. But next time you see this, it should look brand new as well as pretty much be brand new. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. I've had a brilliant time. And I will see you soon. Bye bye.